What's going on, y'all? It's Brother D back at y'all with another video. But today I'm gonna do a Bible study, and it's been really irking me to do this, man. I know now. I'm talking about other things now about my sport videos, but I'm gonna do Bible study like maybe once, maybe twice a week, Mondays and Fridays evenings. So I ain't gonna do too much. But twice a week, I'm gonna do it because I think people really need to hear it. And if you ain't got a Bible near you, if you don't, listen. Uh, Today, I'm gonna be talking about how people make excuses and how people blame their actions or their past failures on God and on people too. So if you don't have a Bible near you, don't just listen. Proverbs 19:3, and it says, "A person own folly or mistakes leads to their ruin, yet their heart rages against God or the Lord." So, what I'm saying? What it's saying is that, a lot of people, they sit around and because of their misfortunes, they blame God for everything. You know, well, well, it must not be a God because I keep going in and out of jail. Or I got a disease, or I'm sick, it must be God's fault. Or I'm incarcerated because it's God's fault. No. See, the problem with society is, and I'm a good example of that too. We as a society, we got to stop blaming everybody and God for our mistakes and look at each other. Because if we don't look at each other, how can we fix our lives? Mind you, I know a lot of my videos I talked about my divorces and how, I've been divorced twice. But I look back at them and, I read the scripture and, I read this thing and it made a lot of sense. And I started looking at myself like, okay, what did I do wrong? And, I looked at a video the other night and a man made perfect sense where he said, we got to stop blaming everybody else and look at ourselves. And I really took a hard look at myself. And I thought to myself, well, it wasn't all her fault. It was my fault too. But see, a lot of folks, they don't want to take, you know what I'm saying? They want to blame everybody instead of blaming each other. Instead of blaming people, they want to blame somebody else. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take we gotta take responsibility for each other. Because, I hear the excuses all the time. Like I heard the excuse like some old rap song from the 90s, old Tupac song, where the man said, well, the white man got me out here selling cane. No, you selling cane because you want to sell cane. You know what I'm saying? Or or my daddy left me, so now I'm a drink. No, no. You drinking because you want to drink. That ain't got nothing to do with it. So why are we making excuses? Stop making excuses. Stop blaming everybody else for your mistakes and look at yourself. Hold your own self accountable. And life got better. Look at my life. Like I told you in my other videos, 3 years ago, I had nothing to sit on. Now I got something to sit on. Now I'm more, because of God's grace. Now I can make a video and tell y'all the truth. You get what I'm saying? I start holding myself accountable and stop having these pity parties and figure out, okay, what did I do wrong to run people away? People don't leave for nothing. It ain't all their fault. It's your fault too. Then, people blame God. How you gonna blame God, a man who gave you air today? If it weren't for the Lord, you wouldn't be breathing today. So why are you blaming everything on him? Or I heard another excuse that people make. Well, I'm the white man. The white man got me locked down. No, you locked yourself down. I hear excuses for days. Or you get fired from your job. You know that smoking weed, and I'm not down on nobody for smoking weed. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But if you know you on a job and you smoking weed and you have an accident, they're gonna piss test you. You already know that. So if you get fired, why are you blaming God? Well, it must be no God because I got fired. Or you blaming the job when you need to look at yourself. See, we're never going to improve our lives until we start looking at the things we do. We blame others. I hear that white man excuse all the time. Nobody's holding you back. The decisions that you make or the mistakes that you made can hold you back from getting where you need to be. Don't blame that. Don't blame the white man. Or don't blame the white man for that. Look at the hood. Look at in the hood in our black neighborhoods. Ain't no white man pulling the trigger. We pulling the trigger. We killing each other. So why we blaming everything on God? It ain't about it. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why are we blaming everybody else instead of looking at each other? You feel what I'm saying? We got to stop blaming people, man. And just say, you know what? That was my fault. I've made some horrible decisions in my lifetime. I'm not a saint. I'm not perfect. But I know with me examining my own self that my life is getting better. Life is getting better. Because I realize, okay, I made these mistakes, but I'm going to correct them. But why would I get mad at God when I made those mistakes? I'm the one knowing I'm married and I'm getting phone numbers. I'm out here doing dirt I ain't supposed to be doing. I sit here, I'm going to sit here and play perfect. I'm not. I'm just using my failures as an example so that so you guys won't make the same mistakes that I made. We got to stop blaming God, stop blaming people, stop blaming your mama, stop blaming your daddy, stop making excuses and look at each other. You get what I'm saying? I'm so sick of hearing white man this, white man that. They're not stopping us. We stopping each other. Stop using that as an excuse, man. Well, I'm broke. You broke because you want to be broke. So you gonna blame God for that? God died for you, and you gonna turn your heart gonna turn cold against Him because of the stupid decisions that you made. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got excuses. We gonna blame everybody else. Well, mama, so what? Your mama jump off a bridge, you gonna jump too? Come on, man. We got to do better than that, man. We got to just say, you know what? It ain't God's fault. It's my fault. You get what I'm saying? We gotta make ourselves accountable, guys. Because life won't improve. Your life gonna stay stagnant if you don't if you blame everybody else instead of looking at yourself. Come on, we gotta do better. And you know, I be making videos about this stuff, not because I'm looking for attention, but I make these videos because I want people to don't make the same mistakes that I made. Don't make the same mistakes or the same stupid things that I did and it cost me. My life could be better. It could have been better. But I sat around, I made excuses. I blame God. I blame my mama. I blame my daddy. But instead of blaming everybody, I gotta look at myself now. That's the only way you're gonna live. You know, people don't want, and I learned by me doing these Bible studies. And I'm gonna be realistic with y'all. Nobody looks at these things. I look at all my videos. I got about 4, 5 out of 15 Bible studies. I got three likes. And nobody looks and no comments. I think people don't want to hear the truth. But the only way you're gonna be set free is hear the truth. How you gonna get free if you don't hear the truth? I'm sorry. I know my channel, I got 28 subscribers. And you know what? I'm gonna keep telling the truth. Because we gotta start looking at each other. For you look at somebody else and blame somebody else for your mistake. Whose fault is it? Just like I looked at a story the other day. Or what I heard, the man said that he know he on probation. Or a person I know, knowing you're on probation, they gonna pop you. The dude smoked weed and a man ran a surprise drug test, a random drug test, and he went to jail. But then he want to blame everybody else when you could look at yourself. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got to stop. The point of this video today, stop blaming God. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming your mama. Stop blaming your daddy. Stop blaming your ex-wife, your wife, whoever. If your life don't improve or the mistakes you making, it ain't everybody's fault. It's yours. Y'all take it easy.